Jürgen Hohen here. Lederhosen Salesforce. Another thing, this is an end-to-end Lightning enablement for 2019, the brand new improvements. Let me show you the key things. One is, don't be intimidated by the endless Lightning readiness report. Don't, find out for yourself what you need. And here's how you do it. One is you choose a profile, right? And say for account executive. Two, with each profile, then you can customize everything in Lightning, like what their homepage is, how their email looks. And that's with the Lightning App Builder. Do it in production, copy the profile. Then you'll see right here, app page, home page, record page. You can customize it, or email pane. What appears in their Outlook, right? How much do you want to do? And that's how you experiment with it. The second thing is you enable paths, which is a new feature. Lightning's very tile, so all the tiles you can filter by user, by profile, by group, right? And here I'm going to enable path, which is sales path. Remember, user's path preferences, yes. And then you enable it. What's the path name? Lederhosen, whatever. The Lederhosen path. Lederhosen path. API reference. What object do you want that path on? This is a limited org, so I've got 2 custom objects. You can run it against anyone. I'm going to do it against, this one. And the pick list is by type. And then you just do next, etc., etc. You get the idea. Guided selling, guided cases, etc. And here, live travel. You can run it off of anything. You can have tools, and that's exactly what it is. And you just make that active. The last thing is Lightning components. You have to have your domain enabled in order to have all the components and the benefits, and that's key. So again, profile, that. And here, one of the key things, and I have the link below, is to the AppExchange Lightning Connect Collections Lightning tools, right? These are all the tools for readiness. And Lightning Experience Transition tools. I found this to be super helpful. So you've got the general head, the Visualforce pages, the converter, optimizer, Lightning. Of note here, this attachments and notes, this moves it to, it's slow, but it works. So you do a PDF that's not searchable, it becomes a file that's searchable. It's great when you're migrating. And stuff like that. And the other one is the Any Calendar, which is a super calendar sharing one, but experimented. But here the key is the configuration converter, which I've booted up here. And then it's super easy to just say, well, what JavaScript buttons? So and here it goes, you need to have your domain. What actions and buttons, right? And it allows for the convert if it sees the button, or it says you need to have an action instead of the button. Here, like these are the actions and buttons. What's the object label, the page layout, user impact, scan for buttons, and then what Visualforce pages are there, what profiles are impacted, etc. Unused Visualforce pages. So, it's not as intimidating. Use one profile, clone it, run this Lightning experience configuration converter, make sure the buttons are invisible, and make it happen. And with that, I want to say that's the key. This is a key end-to-end Lightning enablement. These are the new improvements, right? Thank you so much. Have a great day. If you have any questions, let me know. Jürgen Hohen, over and out.